Alrighty, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 here, back with another reaction video. Today, we're finna react to the 2026 McDonald's All-American High School Dunk Contest. I hope and pray there ain't no women in this one, because I'll tell you right now, I'm getting tired of seeing women in these dunk contests, because all they do is fucking rim grazer dunks. I'm getting tired of it, bro. They out here doing basic-ass rim grazer dunks, so it's getting on my fucking nerves.
I woke up Chris Breezy.
Why are we putting them in the dunk contest? If they want to have their own dunk contest, we'll lower the rim and let them have their own dunk contest. This is not fair to the men that actually can do dunks. I don't want to see that in my dunk contest.
Told you to stop beating me.
I don't care.
Here's the rules with these 5 dunkers. In the first round, each player will get the chance to complete 2 dunks. You have the scores up, and the 3 players with the highest scores advance to the final round. Dunks scored from 7 to 10 by the judges, and a new wrinkle this year, judges can use a thirst score worth 11. Yes, this one goes to 11 for that one out of this world dunk, but they can use that only once. Who are the judges? Well, we got 5 former McDonald's All-Americans on the panel, including Kalia Copper from the Phoenix Mercury. Also the Stud Buds, the Stream Queens of the W, Courtney Williams and Natisha Heidemann from the Minnesota Lynx. Greg Oden, the former #1 overall draft.
Is that Diana Taurasi?
Said the GOAT, Diana Taurasi.
Yup.
WNBA's all-time.
Baron Davis, looking crazy as ever.
Here, Baron Davis, a dunk champion.
Jalen Rose.
1997 McDonald's game, and Jalen Rose. 91.
Ronald McDonald.
Just like you, Corey. Olivia Edwards is, and what she did in 7th grade is astounding. Listen, with this count,
She didn't even dunk that bit.
Dunk here in this contest, maybe not, but remember, she was in junior high when she got up like this.
Well,
Hell no.
is when you do
Boom.
that means
Already boom.
you don't just
She about to do a rim grazer, bruh.
your first time in a game.
She didn't even dunk that shit, bruh. I mean, you can't dunk. You can't dunk. Don't worry about what I can't do. Just know that I don't want to see no fucking rim grazer in the dunk contest. I'm sorry, I don't want to see a rim grazer in the dunk contest.
So she is familiar with being above the rim, threw it down a number of times to qualify for this dunk contest in practice.
And she did it with ease. And
She about to do the most basic dunk ever.
well be the 4th woman to win the dunk contest
Ooh.
here at the Sprite JamFest. Candace Parker, Fran Believe, Ashlyn Watkins, the others. Watkins the last to do it in 2022. What does Olivia Edwards have in store? Big O. Off she goes.
Hell no.
Right out of the gate. Big O, yeah.
It's no longer the fingertips like it was in the 7th grade.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
Started off the right
The
way.
fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Of everyone, and I mean everyone, in this facility. Three letters. One word.
I give that shit a 0. Fuck out of here. I'm giving that shit a 0.
Cooper's already reaching for the first score. She's giving that one an 11.
They giving that an 11.
I'm just gonna also put that out there.
No.
There through that baby down.
Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Oh, absolutely. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord. Lord, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus.
Future Tennessee lady.
They gave her a perfect score because she did a rim grazer because she a girl.
Lead things off for Olivia Edwards again.
This is a dunk contest.
And Brooke, now it's time for JJ and
Imagine somebody do a 720 between the legs and they lose because a girl did a rim grazer. That's why I don't agree with this, bruh. We need to get back to dunk contests being dunk contests. And they wonder why the American dunk contest is a joke because of shit like this right here. Get this shit the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a hater towards women. I'm not a hater towards women. I love women. But when it comes to the dunk contest, I don't want to see no weak ass ducks in my dunk contest. Now, if Jackson Hayes can do a weak ass tomahawk and get a low ass score for that, why the fuck is we not doing the same thing for?
Hey, dog. I hate to be the one to break it to you.
Very bad news.
Get this shit the fuck out of here and get you the fuck out of here.
Get her the fuck out of here, bro. We should just let them duck as a way to say, hey, we want to acknowledge that the women can dunk, but we not gonna let them participate because that dunk would not be dunk contest worthy, and that's disrespectful to the people that are gonna actually try to compete and actually try to do something crazy in the dunk contest. That's all I'm saying. This is stupid.
Andrews with father Sean, the former All-American offensive lineman at Arkansas, All-Pro with the Philadelphia Eagles, and son is honoring dad, putting on shoulder pads and a helmet.
But here's the thing, he's already got props. He's got Jordan Smith Jr. and Brandon McCoy Jr. on the floor, but he's not going to jump over these guys, so it looks like he's going to run a play.
Hunt, hunt. Busting through the line. And J.J. Andrews.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Move this man.
Throws it down. Touchdown.
I get that shit a 12.
Creativity. We've seen a lot of things happen in dunk contests previously, but for the first time ever, we have watched an actual football play be run for a 360 dunk at the rim.
We have crossover into sports. This is perfect.
If you want to win it, you got to be different. That was different.
And do you think Dad loved this or what?
That's my boy. I want to know John Calipari's reaction right now.
Oh, Cal's loving it.
Cal's saying, okay, you bringing a helmet to practice?
The problem is Cal's going to have to keep their football coach out of his practices. That's concerning.
Don't worry about that.
69, a very nice score for J.J. Andrews.
Top 5 class coming to Missouri next year.
Tony Bryant is ready. His first dunk.
Oh my.
Couldn't finish it, still plenty of time to put one down, but you wonder how that will sit in the judges' minds when you miss that first dunk.
Okay.
This one down.
I get that one.
The windmill starts at the top of
I get that one a 22.
brings it all the way back down and finishes it. But Brooke, we talked about it prior. When you don't make that first dunk,
I get that a 22.
to start it off, it does take a little bit of the luster away.
But he recovered quick. He didn't waste time. He recovered quick, and he hit it hard. Like, I think he punched it. That made it for me, but not as good as the other two.
And don't forget, I mean, he's 6'10".
Oh, is that all?
No, I'm just saying, he's got some great coordination and bounce. What kind of bounce?
I'm shocked that J.J. Andrews didn't get at least a 70. I mean, when it's all said and done, the creativity to go along with everything else that goes into it is a major deal.
And up next, Deron Rippey Jr., the point guard from Brooklyn, headed to Duke, the smallest player in this event at 6'2". But there's no doubt that he's got pogo sticks for legs. He's going to get a little help.
Oh.
Listen, we don't have a great view.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit weak as fuck.
In front of us, so all I saw was Rippey's head at the rim.
Try it again. This time he got it.
And his head, once again.
I get that a 19.
That is impressive. You talk about listing him at a 6'2". If he's 6'2", so am I. And I wasn't listed at 6'2". So what I'll say is the fact that he is leaving the floor.
I will give that a 19.
At the rim
makes it even.
I can't give it nothing higher than a 19.
Outside of Jay Rich, he's got the best vertical bounce.
Because they can do that in game.
With McDonald's, and we've got some exceptional athletes.
He may have a higher vertical when you consider the fact that he's really 6'1".
With Jackson Richardson, who is trying to continue the legacy. Dunking is all in the family. Jason, a two-time NBA slam dunk champ himself. Also a former McDonald's All-American. Go back to 1999. Brother Chase was in the dunk contest just a few months ago over All-Star Weekend. And Jackson Richardson has won dunk contests before in high school.
It seems to be every one he enters, it's a win for him. And the last one jumping over both his brother and his dad in the final round.
By the way, I'm standing next to Dad. He said his highest vert was 42 inches. That's hops.
Let's see, Jackson.
Show me something. Okay. All right, wake me up. Wake me up, okay.
Jackson Richardson to the next level.
I'm going to get that one to 45. I'm going to get that one to 45.
No reaction right behind us because he's supposed to do that.
He's seen it so many times before, and let me tell you guys this. Jackson Richardson shows off an extremely difficult dunk. Jay Rich will tell you, that's not his best stuff. He has saved his best stuff for next.
Well, that looked just like that. I mean, that was smooth, powerful. He gets up big time.
I'm giving that a 45.
Jackson Richardson has set the pace with that ridiculous dunk, a score of 76. Trying to match his dad, who's with Brooke.
All right, Jason, your son put up the highest score so far in the first round. How impressed are you watching him do his thing out there?
I think he does some crazy dunks. I tell people all the time that he's a higher jumper than I am. He also can jump over one leg, so he's going to pull out some crazy dunks tonight.
Do you give him some ideas on creativity, or is that all him?
No, that's all him. Some of the stuff he does, it scares me a little bit because he jumps too high off the ground, but he got some good dunks ahead, and I like to see something he hasn't done before.
How does he pull in the championship here? What does he need to do?
Something spectacular like he did the first round to get the crowd into it. When you come on and you get him by the element of surprise, then you have a good chance to win the dunk contest.
Somebody who knows a little bit about that himself. All right, thank you so much.
All the judges have now used their third score. Yeah. Let's see who throws up an 11 once again.
You're not supposed to do that. Oh! Look at this from Olivia Edwards. Mind-numbing. She's got springs for legs.
Try it. And look at the 11s. Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it. I can try it now. Try it. Try it. You missed go. Diana Taurasi, Jalen Rose, Baron Davis, Greg Oden. Hell no. They can't use the 11. Try it. This dunk. Try it. This young lady goes off 2 feet. We've seen the 1 foot, but she goes off 2 feet, catch the lob, and puts her feet up on the rim.
That's the most creativity we have ever seen this event. Come on, feet on the glass, feet on
the greatest creativity we've ever seen. Nigga, they've been doing this since 2002. What are you talking about?
Try
the backboard. Let's go.
And she made it look easy.
Quite simply, Olivia Edwards defies logic.
When you have Diana Taurasi instantly putting up the 11, you got the respect from the GOAT.
And breaking the rules to do it. You're only supposed to do it once.
Nobody, who gonna tell Diana no? Not me.
That's my thing. Me either.
Not Phoenix.
That's right.
It's a score of 70
I know
for Edwards on that second dunk.
And it's only a 70.
Is that because they're just lowering the 11s
It's
to 10?
only a 70 because they're making those 11 10s.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Use that 11 up once, can't do it again. J.J. Andrews doesn't have the pads on, missed that first try, still time.
Oh.
To go between the legs. 20 seconds. Maybe he needs that helmet back.
Oh my God. Try.
10 seconds. Put up
That's 10 seconds.
And the reverse dunk does it for J.J. Andrews.
Try it.
Matt,
Try it.
what he did
Try it.
the first time through.
Try it. Try it. We're going to be extremely different with J.J. Andrews at this point. After what Olivia does, putting her feet on the rim.
Tony Bryant is assembling a crowd near the
I'm
rim.
gonna give that one a
His
2.
second dunk. 68 with his first dunk. In top 3 scores, advance to the final. And he's got the Ratliff twins there, both 7-footers.
He pushed off. He pushed off.
Over the height.
He pushed off.
Tony Bryant.
Try it. Try it. We may have another. Try it.
He pushed off.
You're not just jumping over.
I can't count that.
I mean, just 2 average-sized people. You're going over.
I can't count that. He pushed off. That's a 30. I'm gonna have to get that like a 31.
Darius Ratliff.
That's a 31. He pushed off.
Cleared.
If you do it off here, Vert, it's a 40. It's a guaranteed 40.
Size deal.
But if you push off, I'm gonna have to lower it significantly. That's a 31.
Wow. I love Adonis up front. Had the prayer hands. Please, please. Tony Bryant, no problem.
All you had to do was put Christian Collins in there, and you'd have the USC recruiting class.
That's it. So a score
I
of
don't know if
70.
like that.
Paul, a score of 70 for Bryant. Now in second place. Again, top 3 scores head to the final. Now Deron Rippey Jr. Oh, wow. That would have been spectacular.
And he chose a 7'1" center to jump over. A foot taller. Oh!
Not quite.
But look at where Rippey's
Even if he make it,
look where his head is.
it's still gonna be a low score.
Every time he takes off.
Jumping over Houston commit Marathon Dione. And there it is for Deron Rippey Jr. Will that be enough?
I'm gonna get that one a 30.
Through to the final.
I'm gonna get that one a solid 30. He pushed off.
Because he didn't make the first one, but I can tell you from someone who has attempted these type of dunks before, that is the most difficult dunk of what we've seen today. It's not just the fact that he jumps over someone. Look where he brings the basketball.
Wow. Cocking it back.
Yes, that's what makes it so difficult. And the fact that he's 6'1", 6'2", jumping over a 7'1" center.
I saw a lot of 10s, a few 9s sprinkled in from the judges. And it's a score of 68. So Rippey moves into third place, but still one dunker to go, and it's Jackson Richardson. Richardson doesn't need much to advance to the final, but I don't think he's thinking about just qualifying.
But he has so many tricks in his bag. All he has to do is just reach in and pull out one of them to be able to advance into the championship round.
All right, let's see it.
Does Jackson have
Oh, ooh.
the first one?
Oh, okay. He coming out swinging.
Plenty of time.
He know what he up against.
Now, if he pulls that off, it overtakes Rippey. Oh,
Yeah, that's a 40.
Jackson
That's a 47.
difficult dunk.
That's a 47. That's a 47.
But this is the part that I don't think
That's a 47.
it takes into consideration. The ball
Best
handling
dunker so
ability to be
far.
able to do that. You're taking the basketball underneath. You have hamstring flexibility that we don't even have, PB, to be able to do that in itself and then bring it back up to finish the dunk.
It's the acceleration, then the explosion, and you talked about the coordination to put that ball around your knees.
I ain't gonna lie.
I mean,
I don't know.
could sit on the ball.
Shit feel choppy as hell.
My goodness. And again, Dad looking on. I saw a bunch of 11s from the judges again. It looked to be a perfect score. Jackson Richardson had the top score in the first round. We are down to 3 with Richardson, Olivia Edwards, and Tony Bryant.
Tony Bryant up first, clearing the runway all the way back past half court, relacing his shoes to make sure he has time to take off.
And each player with 1 dunk apiece.
But they started Tony's clock. He doesn't know it. They started his clock already, and he's still tying his shoe.
He is. Down close to 30 seconds. He did stop the clock here. Here he goes, taking off, and it comes up short.
But they did reset the clock, so he does have more that time to be able to pull that off.
Again, you always wonder how that sits with the judges, just missing that dunk to start off, even if the follow-up is so impressive.
I've never seen anybody take off from the free throw line, and it wasn't a great score.
There it is for Tony Bryant, just in the foul line.
That's a 27.
Judges think here.
That's a 27.
I see a lot of 9s across the way.
Jay Rose with a 10 on that.
But Jay Rose respects the game. He understands when Dr. J did it, how difficult it is to take off from this far. Although Tony Bryant, as you mentioned, inside of
that's a 27.
The free throw line, still a long distance to jump.
So Tony Bryant, the future Missouri Tiger, getting us started here in the final with a score of 66. Again, that is his only dunk. One dunk apiece here in the final. And Olivia Edwards is trying to join this group. The only one to win the dunk contest at the Sprite JamFest. The legendary Candace Parker. Fran Belibi, a superhero put on the cape. 4 years ago in Chicago. Brooke, Olivia Edwards could very well join them.
She's got Toby with her. That's who's in her arms right there. That's her guy, okay?
Okay.
We've never seen a stuffed animal as a prop either.
I mean, Fran had the cape.
Yes, we have.
Olivia Edwards got the stuffy. All slipped out of her hand.
She's got to have Toby dunk it. Toby's got to dunk it.
Hell talk.
Dunking the ball.
Or both.
Dunk them both, you get 11s.
Back up for Olivia Edwards. And that ball just slipped out of her hands. She's got the stuffed animal in the other hand.
Try it.
Seconds
Try it.
for Olivia Edwards.
Try it.
Rossi's getting everybody off their feet. This is why she's the GOAT. Let's go.
How's she the GOAT? She ain't did shit.
Oh, not quite.
Try it.
Still 10
Try it.
seconds.
Try it. Try it.
Score.
Try it. Try it.
Not in any rush, though. Final seconds taken away. One last chance. And there it is.
Try it. Try it.
She did the same dunk she did the first. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Bruh, I'm not going for this shit. I'm not living in delusional la la land with the rest of the village idiots, bruh. I'm not doing it, bruh. I'm not pandering to this.
Boo this man!
Every dunk she has done is a 0. 0, 0, 0. Everything she done is a 0, bruh. I'm not falling for the law. I don't care that she's a girl. Get better. You are in a dunk contest with niggas that are doing windmills, 360s between the legs, niggas going under their legs and throwing it down. Come on, dog. And you doing weak ass, basic ass rim grazers. A 13-year-old can do that right now. A 13-year-old with the right vertical jump, with the right vertical leap, can do the same shit she doing right now. Fuck out of here. I'm not going for this shit, bro.
3 letters.
1 word.
Ass.
And Olivia Edwards will register a score in the final. She was spectacular in the first round. And I see a bunch of 8s and 9s here in the final for Olivia Edwards.
Well, much props to Olivia Edwards. And again, dunking is easy for her. Toby may have weighed her down a little bit on the first couple of attempts.
I think so. Toby must be a weighted plush.
But here's the biggest issue was the fact that she could use her other hand to grip the basketball. She lost it a couple times on the way up.
Her second dunk will not leave my mind.
No.
We have
That
Ronald.
two-hand
We have
slam.
Ronald McDonald involved in this one, I think, too.
I think we're going to have a lot of people involved for Jackson Richardson.
He told me 5. He was going to put 5 people going to jump over. He says, I've done 4. I'm going to try to do 5.
Wow.
And he's got some size up there, except for Ronald.
Well, we line him up. So, but here's the thing. J2 has the camera ready. Well, they all do. B. McCoy does as well. So all the guys got the camera ready to take flight over top.
I see the Ratliff twins, both 7 feet. We saw them earlier. Here we go. Jackson Richardson.
Oh, damn. Oh, my God.
Count
You alright? Did the same thing your brother did in the NBA dunk contest. You alright? Hold up. Hold up. You alright, brother? Brother done fell and hurt himself. Just like his goddamn brother. Ain't that some shit? Oh my. You alright? That was not clean.
Shut things down at the Sprite JamFest.
That was not clean.
McDonald, he's so happy he got dunked on.
How about, I'm sure many of you remember Vince Carter at the end of the dunk contest. It simply says,
Oh,
that's it, bro. It is over.
that was sick.
He took off.
That was not clean.
Off of 2 feet.
He barely got past Ronald.
The free throw.
Hell no.
He's behind the free
We gotta jump you,
throw
cuz.
line and is able to finish.
Hell no. We gotta jump you, cuz. You can't be jumping and hitting Ronald McDonald like that, cuz. We gotta jump you for that. You get no Happy Meals, no endorsement deals, no NILs, nigga. No McDonald's NILs for you, nigga. You hurt the mascot. Fuck out of here. And then you hurt the other nigga in the front too. Hell no, nigga. Hell no. I gotta give you a 30 for that, bro. Solid 30, bro. I can't give you nothing above a solid 30, bro. That was not clean, bro. You barely made it past Ronald, bro.
All 11s again. You can't use the thirst score, but it's a perfect score nonetheless for Jackson Richardson, who continues the legacy. Brooke, over to you.
Carrying on what his dad started. Jackson, what a way to end this competition. You said you jumped over 4, never 5 before. How did that idea come to you?
Well, just thinking, like, why not try something some people haven't seen before in the dunk contest? So I'm like, I gotta.
Look, in the SC Top 10 chain from Dad. You gotta love this.
No, that's
From
BD.
Bear, my bad, I didn't even look straight. So Bear gave him the chain. All I saw was the chain coming in. So I thought it was Dad giving it to him. Bear's giving him the top 10 chain here. I mean, you already look great in it. Well, we think you're probably going to make the top 10 tonight as well. You even had Ronald McDonald out there smiling, so happy. What does it take to be such a good dunker? I mean, what are the qualifications besides being able to hop?
Honestly, the speed of the ball, you gotta be able to control the ball fast. So that's definitely an important part. That and just timing it. I think those are 2 important things.
And how about the competition you face tonight? This is maybe some of the best dunkers we've seen in this contest in a long time.
Hell no, this shit was trash.
Especially from Olivia Edwards out there.
Hey, I'm very proud of Olivia Edwards. She had great dunks. Proud, honestly, just come up in Deron Rippey, Tony Bryant, JJ Andrews, all those guys, they played their heart out there and they did all a great job.
They did, and you are the slam dunk champion. Congratulations. Well played. Well played.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
The GOAT.
Yeah, Brooke Jackson's got.
Alrighty, man. That's just gonna about do it for this one, man. Another year, another failure for the high school dunk contest, bro. I'm sorry, bro. But the high school dunk contest was probably by far the worst ones out of all of them, bro. I think college was right up there with it, but high school has probably been some of the worst. I've seen some of the worst dunks ever, bro. It's very basic. Dude's not really trying. I honestly believe that the high school dunk contest is worse than the NBA dunk contest. At least in the NBA dunk contest, at least they trying to do shit. Versus the nigga, fuck out of here. But anyway, so let's just go about do it for this one. I'll see you on the next video. Till then, this is